Hello, my second graders. It's me, Mrs. Van Buren. Welcome back to our online learning. Today, we're going to learn about 4 of the most used U.S. coins. Coins? What are coins? A coin is a flat, typically round piece of metal with an official stamp. This is a stamp, but it's a postage stamp. An official stamp used on coins looks like this. Here we have the nickel. It's worth 5 cents. Next is the dime. It's worth 10 cents. The fourth coin is a quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. This is a half dollar. A half dollar is worth 50 cents. And last, we have the dollar coin. But today, we're just going to concentrate on these 4 U.S. coins. Let's review them again. We have the penny, worth 1 cent. The nickel, worth 5 cents. The dime, worth 10 cents. And the quarter, worth 25 cents. What is a coin again? A coin is a small metal disc that we use as money. The first coin that we're going to concentrate on is the penny. Do you know how much a penny is worth? 1 cent. Here's something very cool about the penny. On the back, near the bottom, it reads 1 cent. Another cool fact, it is the only coin that is copper plated. So remember, the penny is worth 1 cent. Do you know who that man is stamped on the front of the penny? I'll give you a clue. He was a president. If you guessed Abraham Lincoln, you are correct. Our second coin is called a nickel. Here we have the front and the back of the nickel. Do you remember what was on the back of the penny? Look closely at the back of the nickel. What do you see? That's right. You see 5 cents. So a nickel is worth 5 cents. But hey, who is that man in the front of the nickel? If you said he was a president, you are correct. His name is Thomas Jefferson. He was our 3rd president. Our third coin is the smallest of the 4 coins. Do you remember what it's called? That's right, a dime. This is what a dime looks like on the front and on the back. Remember that cool trick we learned about the back of the penny and the nickel? Look closely at the back of this dime. How much is it worth? If you said 10 cents, you are correct. Who is that man that's stamped on the front of the dime? If you think it's a president, you are correct. But which president? I'll give you a clue. His initials are FDR. He was our 32nd president. His name was Franklin D. Roosevelt. And our last but biggest of the 4 coins is the quarter. This is what the front and back of a quarter look like. The trick we used on the penny, nickel, and dime to know how much a coin is worth does not work on the quarter. The red arrow is pointing to the front of the quarter. It says $quarter. How much is a $quarter? If you said 25 cents, you are correct. The back of the quarter can be of many different national parks, national sites, the 50 states, the District of Columbia, or U.S. territories. The next time you get a quarter, be sure to flip it over and check out the back. Do you know who is stamped on the front of a quarter? He is the first president. If you guessed George Washington, you are correct. All right, it's time to review. These are the 4 coins that we learned about today. Do you remember what a penny looks like? If this is what you were picturing, you are correct. How much is a penny worth? If you said 1 cent, you are correct. Do you remember what the nickel looks like? If this is what you are picturing, you are correct. Now, how much is a nickel worth? If you said 5 cents, you are correct. Do you remember what a dime looks like? It's the smallest of the 4. If this is what you were picturing, you are correct. How much is a dime worth? If you said 10 cents, you are correct. Do you remember what a quarter looks like? It's the biggest of the 4. If this is what you were picturing, you are correct. Do you remember how much it's worth? If you said 25 cents, you are correct. Now it's time for you to review with real coins. Find change at home and practice the names of each coin and how much each is worth. See you soon!